Welcome to Here and There. I'm your host, Whitney Long. On this episode, we'll meet with Matthew Tucker, principal of St. Joseph's School, to talk about the school that has been part of downtown Conway for more than a century and has a bright future ahead. Also, Amanda Horton from the UCA Reynolds Performance Hall will join us to talk about the return to live world-class entertainment on the UCA campus with their 2021 and 22 season. Plus, Jeff Matthews visits with Jennifer Boyette from United Way about the annual Thanksgiving morning tradition, the Turkey Trot. Stay tuned. Here and There starts now.
You've arrived at your destination.
Welcome back. We are joined by Mr. Matthew Tucker, St. Joseph's School principal. The history of the school dates back to 1879, with the first building standing about a football field from where Conway Corp is today. The future is very bright for St. Joe's, and we're so happy to have Mr. Tucker here with us today. And so we're going to dive right in, talk about the school, and it's been in our community for a really long time. So tell us about yourself, and then tell us about some of the history of the school.
Sure. Well, I'm a career educator. I spent 11 wonderful years in the Conway Public School System, and then at Margaret Vann Elementary, Ruth Doyle, Ida Burns, and cherished my time there and the friendships that I developed with colleagues, and had an opportunity to go to St. Joseph's School. And so in my time there, I've served as the elementary principal, the middle school principal, and now I serve as the high school principal. So I've covered all the gamuts. It's wonderful to think that St. Joseph's School, we have been an educational option in Conway since 1879.
Wow.
So we've been here for quite some time. We are one of two remaining Catholic schools in the Diocese of Little Rock, that you can go to preschool all the way through 12th grade. And so that's something that I truly cherish about our school, that a student can begin their schooling and end their schooling, and then go on to the wonderful options that exist in Conway for higher ed.
Mm-hmm. Yes, of course. It's great. And that's amazing to have such a long-standing history here. And I know a lot of parents that are extremely pleased with the education that they receive. Tell us about how the school has evolved and what you guys are doing right now and a future vision for the school.
Well, clearly back in those original days, we had religious that were teaching in the schools, and today that's not the case. So individuals such as myself, our school is completely staffed by what are called lay individuals. And so it's exciting to think that of our teaching staff, of our working staff, that we have 32 faculty members that are graduates of a Catholic high school. But I take great pride that 17 of our teaching staff are St. Joe alum.
Wow.
So again, that's the beauty of being a pre-K through 12 school, that there are our former students that go on and pursue a degree in education, and they want to come back and teach in the school. And we have pre-K3, pre-K4, and then our campus is divided up into 3 separate buildings. We have our elementary campus that's led by Miss Courtney Pope, and that has our kindergarten through 3rd grade in it. And then Miss Hannah Ballou is our middle school administrator, and she has grades 4 through 6. And then on the campus that I serve in, it's grades 7 through 12.
That's great. So if somebody is looking to get more information, if they have somebody going to kindergarten or new to the area and looking to find out more about the school, what route should they take or who should they contact?
We encourage them first to visit our website, where they can find anything and everything about St. Joseph's School, www.stjosephconway.org. And then they are always welcome to contact our registrar, and she can, and those numbers are all found on our website. They can request a shadow day. They can request a visit with the principal. We can set up in-person meetings or Zoom meetings. That's becoming more popular these days with working families. And so, but I do encourage anyone and everyone to visit our website. You can find anything and everything, all the great academics that we provide, athletics that we provide, service opportunities that we provide. It's all bundled up on our website.
That's incredible. Okay, great. And so tell us, in ending, top 3 things about the school.
Number one, again, is just the long-standing history that we've had in Conway. We're such a generational school. It's a truly unique piece to who we are. Number two, kind of our tagline, we cherish the faith development of our students, the learning opportunities that we provide our students, but then also the living, kind of getting into that social justice piece of our Catholic teachings. And so trying to make our students as well-rounded as we can while we have them. And thirdly, the growth that we hope to experience with construction that's taking place at our schools. So we're so excited with our new high school building. And strategically, there are plans in place for other developments, but right now we're focused on that high school building.
That's exciting. And when will that be complete?
We are projected to be in that building this upcoming 22-23 school year. So the timelines are holding, and I enjoy each and every day. I get to work very, very early in the morning, and the construction workers are out there starting, and the second floor is taking shape this week, and so we should be in that building for this upcoming school year.
Wow, that's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for being with us today. We enjoyed it, and I hope to get more people checking out the school.
Sure.
Thank
you for having
you.
me.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jeff Brooks at Brooks Fine Jewelry. My wife Kathy and I would like to invite everybody down to meet the newest member of our team, Eddie Havens. Eddie is a member of the National Association of Jewelry Appraisers and another gemologist from GIA.
I'm excited to be here in Conway, and I want to thank you for voting Brooks Fine Jewelry the best jewelry store in Faulkner County.
We have also moved Sterling Bar Brooks inside Brooks Fine Jewelry under one newly remodeled roof.
Brooks Fine Jewelry, your jewelry makers in downtown Conway.
Welcome back. Speaking of welcoming back, our next guest and her staff are thrilled to welcome back audiences to the Reynolds Performance Hall on the campus of UCA for the 2021 and 22 season. After a year that affected all of us, a sense of normal life in the form of entertainment again is exciting. Amanda, thank you so much for being with us.
An exciting time to be back on campus with all the
Yes.
activities booming again and things starting to
Yes,
happen. So,
absolutely.
you know, and we really didn't shut down. Last year we were able to offer some performing arts to our community, but it looked really different.
Yeah.
We were only able to have about 6 performances, and there were definitely smaller groups that we brought in, and then we had to socially distance. So we were not able to serve as many community members as what we normally do, but we're back to a regular series this year.
That's
so we're really
great.
thrilled. We're going to have about almost 20 big shows coming through Conway this year.
Okay, awesome. So when does it all kick off?
Well, we're kicking off. We actually have had one show. We had Buddy Holly, the Buddy Holly show, which was a Broadway show a couple weeks ago. But tonight we're kicking off with 38 Special, which is huge rock band from the 80s. One of them is actually from Arkansas. His name's Bobby Capps, and he's from DeWitt, Arkansas, so a little bit of Arkansas nostalgia there.
Yes.
But we have a close to sold-out performance tonight. We're really excited about that. And then we have several other great events for the fall. The next one is Cirque Birdhouse, which is a Cirque show, and it will be a ton of acrobats, just anything that you can imagine when you think about a Cirque performance. That's what we'll have at Reynolds, which is really spectacular to see them doing all their tricks on our stage. And then our next show is bringing a lot of attention. It is An Officer and a Gentleman, which is a musical, a Broadway-style musical. Once again, kind of has that 80s flair. It was taken from a movie that was a huge movie in the 80s. And recently converted into a musical, so it should be a ton of fun as well, and a little bit of Arkansas nostalgia there, a little bit. Mark Benz is he's from Cabot, Arkansas, and he's the music director for that show. So he's traveling the United States with that performance, and we're so excited to have it at Reynolds. But you know, we have a broad selection, and anybody who's watching, I would encourage them to go to our website and see all that we have. We have a Broadway series where we're going to have, like I said, Officer and a Gentleman. Stomp is coming this year, which was on Broadway for many years. We're going to have this great show called Summer, the Donna Summer musical, which is about Donna Summer's life, and of course the disco era. It's going to be so much fun. The music, the costumes are absolutely gorgeous. And then South Pacific, which is, of course, an older genre musical, very historic musical, one of the very first. So we're excited about that. And then we have a pop series where we bring in concerts, such as CeCe Winans is coming in December. And CeCe's just unbelievable. She's had a ton of gospel hits. And she's based in Nashville, so she's often pulled on the Nashville Country Christmas Show every year. She's got a lot of Nashville connections. but she's won like 20 Dove Awards, which is the biggest gospel award you can win. Her voice is amazing. She's going to be singing some of her gospel hits, but also a whole selection of Christmas songs as well. You know, Christmas is a great time to bring your family to the theater. So Chris Thiele's coming in the spring. He was in Nickelback. And it's just going to be a really great season. And then we have some more culturally diverse shows, like we've got Ballet Folklorico de Mexico coming.
Okay.
So that's going to be a ton of fun. So go to our website, look through all of our diverse offerings, and pick some things out and come see it.
Wow, that's wonderful. Well, we thank you so much for being with us today, for serving our community through Reynolds Performance Hall. We're blessed to have you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jeff Brooks at Brooks Fine Jewelry. My wife Kathy and I would like to invite everybody down to meet the newest member of our team, Eddie Havens. Eddie is a member of the National Association of Jewelry Appraisers and another gemologist from GIA.
I'm excited to be here in Conway, and I want to thank you for voting Brooks Fine Jewelry the best jewelry store in Faulkner County.
We have also moved Sterling Bar Brooks inside Brooks Fine Jewelry under one newly remodeled roof.
Brooks Fine Jewelry, your jewelry makers in downtown Conway.
Welcome back to Here and There. Jeff Matthews joins us now to visit with the Executive Director of the United Way of Central Arkansas, Jennifer Boyette.
Thanks, Whitney. Yeah, I'm here with Jennifer Boyette. She's the Executive Director of the United Way of Central Arkansas. And we're going to talk about what you see behind us, which is Turkey Trot. A big event. It's the new. It's really not all that new, but it's a Thanksgiving tradition.
It is
that you get to do before you do all the other Thanksgiving traditions. But before we get to that, Jennifer, I want to talk about just United Way in general. Let's say that someone parachuted in and they'd never heard of United Way. How would you describe that?
United Way of Central Arkansas is an amazing nonprofit organization that's serving here in Central Arkansas. It's serving our local community and the surrounding communities, working with our nonprofit partners. And so we raise money to grant out dollars to those nonprofit partners so they can put on some really important programs in the community. That's everything from making sure our kiddos can get to the Boys and Girls Club, to making sure that we are feeding our senior citizens, to making sure that we have emergency food and shelter options for those in need.
So it's an important part of what goes on in the community. It's different than the organizations that are very specific.
It is.
But they need help too. They need partners, and you'll fill that role.
That's right. That's right. So the money that we raise, we grant out to those organizations so that way they can do that important work. And so we're here to support them and to partner with them, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful organization.
I know it's a part of at Conway Corp. We have the chance to give here, and I think that's probably a part of the fundraising too, right? Is giving at the workplace.
It is. We have a lot of workplace campaigns throughout the community, including Conway Corp, which we're so grateful for. It's a really easy way for folks to give back because a lot of folks do that through their payroll deduction. And so say you give $5 a pay period. It's super easy. You set it up through your payroll deduction, through HR, and I like to say you set it and forget it. You don't have to worry about it, think about it, but just know that you're having an amazing broad impact on the community.
If an HR department or a business owner or something is watching this and they wanted to set that up and they haven't yet, contact you?
Absolutely, yeah. Contact our office at the United Way. You can go to our website at uwcark.org. Call us. We're here in downtown Conway, in historic downtown Conway. But give us a call at 501-327-5087.
Okay.
And we'd be happy to set that up.
Same place they can call or go online to learn about the event we're here to talk about.
Yes.
Turkey Trot.
Yes.
Which my wife and I have signed up for.
Great.
Very excited about this.
Excellent.
We're in training for the Gobble Wobble. Actually, no, I think we've aged out of
that's the kids' mile.
The Gobble Wobble. But tell us about this event. 7 years.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. This is our 7th anniversary, and we're really excited this year because we're coming back live and in person. Last year, of course, with COVID, we had to do a virtual race. But this year we're back live and in person. We're going to be here in Conway on Thanksgiving Day. We're very excited about it. Lots of folks come out for this. It's been a great tradition, family and friends, a lot of fun. And we have a kids mile for those 10 and younger, and then the 5K for everybody else. Everybody gets a medal. You've got the
This
medal here.
medal.
It's
Legendary.
legendary.
I
It
mean,
is
look at
legendary.
this.
It spins. It's so fun. It looks great, and so it's a great motivator. Everybody gets a medal, and so we love doing this.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun, and it helps the United Way to do the work that we're doing here in the community.
And it is Thanksgiving morning.
It is.
So
It's
you do
Thanksgiving
that, and
morning.
then you go feel guilt-free the rest of the day.
Exactly. You run off those calories before you even take them in. So it's a lot of fun. Get that exercise, enjoy some time with your friends and family, and then go enjoy Thanksgiving.
Very
Yeah,
good.
it's a lot of fun.
Very good. Jennifer, thanks for being here.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. All right, Whitney, back to you.
Thanks, Jeff, and thanks to each of our guests this month and to you for watching. If you'd like more information about any of the events you heard about today, visit the website that's on your screen. I'm Whitney Long, and I'll be seeing you here and there.